When I was a little girl, my parents, both immigrants to this country, instilled in me Dr. King's message of justice, fairness, and equality. They made sure that I knew, as Dr. King said, none of these things are automatic or inevitable. They require hard work, sacrifice, and good lawyers. So it is with Dr. King's words in mind and the lessons of my parents that I stand here today on the steps of the criminal courthouse to announce my candidacy for State Attorney of Miami-Dade County. At this oh so rare moment of political consensus in this country around how we as a nation, as a state, as a community administer justice, Catherine Fernandez Rundle remains stuck in the 1980s and 90s, pursuing Reagan-era policies and prosecutorial priorities that we know do not work. For nearly a generation, nearly 3 decades, our state attorney of this county has pursued policies that have divided our community, clogged our courts, filled our prisons and our jails, burdened our taxpayers, and ultimately made us all less safe. I am running for state attorney because for far too long, there has not been equal justice in Miami. Within the walls of the courthouse where I stand, from 2010 to 2015, Black Miamians were 280% more likely to be convicted of a crime than white defendants. Black defendants who are Hispanic had 600% greater rates of incarceration. I am committed to ending racial disparities and improving transparency. I am running because I believe Miami-Dade needs a state attorney who will fight for restorative justice. We must identify the root causes of crime and work to rehabilitate offenders and provide justice to victims. When I am elected, the office will focus on serving justice on the people, including law enforcement officers, elected officials, millionaires and billionaires, whoever it is that harm our communities. This new level of accountability starts with ensuring Miami's prosecutors believe survivors and prioritize the prosecution of sexual violence, exploitation, and domestic abuse. When I am elected, people like Jesus Menecal, the police officer who serially assaulted women and girls, will not escape justice. Lastly, I am running for state attorney because for nearly 3 decades, the state attorney has helped fuel the school to prison pipeline. I am committed to end the practice of sending kids who are charged with nonviolent offenses to adult court and jail. Between 2014 and 2019, the Miami-Dade County State Attorney's Office sent 134 juveniles charged with nonviolent crime to adult courts. 129, or 96% of those kids were children of color. My name is Melba Pearson, and I am running for State Attorney of Miami-Dade County because I care deeply about justice. I care deeply about this community. Together, we can reform our broken criminal justice system. Together, we can apply the law more evenly. We can better serve victims of crime. We can unclog our jails. We can make Miami-Dade safer, fairer, and a more just community.